So I just got access to the test server for Delta Force new update, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the new submachine gun coming to the game, the MK4. So this is actually a pretty interesting weapon because for an SMG it actually does burst damage and also single fire. So you might be thinking this submachine gun is not automatic. Well, it can be automatic. But before we continue with this video, I just want to say that the test server has kind of like a bug where I can't hear the gunshot sounds and I can't also hear the reload sound. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but we're still going to proceed with the video. So if the submachine gun, if the MK4 is not something you like because it's a burst weapon, it's a single fire weapon, well, with just this barrel, the MK4 deep space chrome barrel, you can actually make this gun fully automatic. So this barrel grants range and muzzle velocity, control and stability, and it makes gun automatic, while also bringing some cons, which in my opinion is not too much. Like, it reduces the firing damage. So the firing damage of the MK4 is actually 34, but with this barrel added it takes it down to 32. But then you can see it also reduces the handling by -7 and also accuracy by -8, and then also the jump spread penalty. But to be honest, all of this doesn't really sound like a huge trade-off compared to making the weapon fully automatic. So let's just look at the base stats of this weapon. So the ammo penetration, if you're playing operations, is 30, the fire rate is 793, and the muzzle velocity is 475. So it's not really like all too bad. It's just like your basic SMG, and then you can see the damage fall off. But now the recoil pattern of this gun is actually beautiful. Let me say it's beautiful because with this kind of recoil pattern, it's going to be easy to create a zero recoil build. And even if you're trying to like go into operations with a budget MK4, it's going to be easy for you because you can control this recoil pattern. It doesn't really look too wonky, right? And then there's the handling stats. ADS speed, it's not really going to be that slow because an SMG. And then yeah, so there are also some new attachments coming to the new season, and just for the sake of like your new content, let's also add it to this gun. So if you come to the optic, there's actually a new optic coming to the game, and that's the VMX frameless sight. So this is a red dot sight and it reminds me of Apex Legends. I call it the Apex Legends scope. And there's also this riser. So this is the MEO micro sight riser, and with all of these attachments added, this is what we get. This is the kind of build I just created. It's not really a good build. When the update comes around, I'm going to create a good MK4 build for warfare as well, because right now I'm just trying to make this for this video. And if you come into the firing range, I'm playing on mobile and I haven't played on mobile in a while, but you can see it's not really that bad, and this already feels like zero recoil, right? Okay, let me barely control it. All right, you can see it's going to be very easy to control. Just keep your hand steady and you're going to be like controlling this weapon easily. That was the target from 50 meters away, and it's wearing like full gold. So, and I think I'm using purple, right? This is purple ammo, but let's shoot at this one. Taken down easily. So I tried to record a match, but without the gunshot sounds and movement sound, it's going to be like a very boring gameplay. So just everyone out there who plays warfare, this weapon is only available to medic operators. So if you're not a medic, you cannot use it, right? So I actually thought that, okay, Luna has some terrible weapons in warfare, but what if they gave her this gun? I know I went to check, and unfortunately Luna does not have the MK4. That would have been a really cool addition to her kit, to be honest, but I guess the devs probably don't want to give her such a weapon. But anyway guys, yeah, this is the MK4. When the update comes out globally, I'm going to make a zero recoil build because this gun is going to be easy to make a zero recoil build that's going to shred. So if you want to see that, don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. See you.